What's going on, guys? JS Pyro here, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. And today we're going to be continuing our adventure in the Wizarding World. I'm looking forward to this episode, as apparently in the story we're going to be making our way to the restricted section. As you can tell, we are back in the dorms of the Ravenclaw common rooms, as in the last episode we ended it off at nighttime, and I thought it would be very thematic to kind of wait until daytime to start our adventure, as, you know, although there's no curfew system in Hogwarts Legacy, as far as I can tell, students aren't really supposed to be wandering the castle at night. So we're going to go ahead and continue our adventure. Before we get to that business, however, there are a couple side quests I want to pick up, and they conveniently happen to be close to the library, which we have not visited yet. So I figured today, to start today's episode off, we would actually make our way over to Central Hall and check out the library, as well as pick up some of those side quests I mentioned before we continue talking with Professor Fig. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go head over to Central Hall, and we're going to go take a look at that. Alrighty, so here we are in Central Hall, and I believe that's the way to the library. So before we go into that, I believe, yep, there it is. The first side quest I want to collect is right here. What are you? We'll get to you.
A mess of things.
What's the problem?
All right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That's not good.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Actually, we were headed that way anyway, so I might as well, but why did Amit tell on you?
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Sounds like Amit. Alright, if I have time, which I definitely do.
I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, definitely
if you
not.
could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
By the way, I think someone's already beat you to it, because I've seen a few students running around with flying books, so, sorry about that. And what are you? Let's see here.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Oh, well, that worked. Okay, so yeah. So we gotta light these things. Alright, makes sense, honestly, looking at it. Let's go ahead and make our way to the second quest I want to pick up real quick, which I believe is out here. Ah, yes, over here. I was wandering around and I saw this. Let me go ahead and pick this up.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Alright.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Sure.
Oh, wait a minute.
Flying about.
Hold up.
Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Well, I like rewards, but before we get to that, actually, I've heard of this. My friends have been discussing this. They're a little farther than me. They told me that I should pick up this quest as soon as possible, because apparently, I don't know what it leads to, but apparently it leads to a reward that is really, really cool. My buddy Jared practically got mad at me because he's like, I really want to tell you what this is. It's so cool. And I'm like, okay. But yeah, also flying keys, that is also a reference to the first Harry Potter film, so that's pretty neat. Why would the headmistress do such a thing?
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Yeah. Why don't you follow the keys?
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
All right, I'll look into it.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
I actually want to go there at some point, so that'll be a nice excuse.
Keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
All right, I'll be back to that. But I definitely want to go to the astronomy tower at some point because it's an iconic location from one of the films. So that definitely gives me an excuse to do that. But before we do that, we must go to the other iconic location, the library, which I've been excited to see this actually. So let's go ahead and down here and check it out. Here we go.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Now, oh man. This is beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, here we go.
Got
Yoink.
it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Alright, I'm definitely not going to read that. Respect the privacy. But yeah, look at this. There's some stuff up there too. Oh, and I'm assuming this is the restricted section. We're going to be coming for you soon. Any books on Nicholas Flamel? But yeah, there's definitely stuff up there. Anything else down here? Oh, whoa! Yoink. There we go. Cressida's book. I believe that's 3 out of 5? Didn't she say 5? Let's go up here real quick and check that out, though. Oh, man. Ravenclaws be spending so many hours of the day in here. I guarantee it. Before are those last of these books? And the music quit, too. Gotta be... What was that? There was a sound here.
Revelio.
Oh, that's right. Revelio pages. The old librarian. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the... Yikes. That's a yikes. Where? There you are. Yoink. There we go. Oh, there's something over here. Hold up. Can I get it? There we go. I actually think that was a flying page, not a book. So I think we're still missing one. Based on my level up sound. Where are you? I know you're around here somewhere. Oh, whoa, there it is.
That's the last book.
All
Let's
right,
take them back to
nice.
Cressida.
Anything else to discover in here? Any ding pages? I think we got the flying page and a Revelio page. Make sure we get everything, absolutely everything in here. There's a chest over here. Oh, and one of those puzzles. Let's go ahead and do the Lumos puzzle.
Lumos.
That should be easy to find, actually. I think we were just over there. Over here. Yep, I already see it. Oh, you're gonna fly the first time. Alright, good. Let me bring you back to your little painting. Right over here. And collect this page. Nice. Alright. Anything else over here? It's a little dark, so it might be a little difficult to see. I might have to come back a second pass and check this place out. All sorts of nooks and crannies. Oh, there's a thing down there. We might as well get that as well. Nice. Fast travel point unlocked. Oop, I hear a ding. Is it back here? Is it the restricted section? I hear it. Hold on now. Oh, there's actually a thing in there. No, it's over here. Where are you? Is it actually upstairs or is it back here? It might actually be upstairs. Hold up. I know you're here somewhere.
Revelio.
No, now you're further away. I'll probably come back for that at some point. I don't know. I don't want to take too long looking for stuff. It might actually be in the restricted section, which would probably be a big problem. I won't be able to get to it. Okay. I'll come back for that later. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue our adventure. I believe that seems to be everything except for this note over here. Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressida Blum seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics. The librarian does not sound like the most patient of people, so
Revelio.
we might have to be careful of that. But yeah, I'm gonna guess that it would be Sebastian sneaking into the restricted section.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portal is empty.
You're welcome. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to Cressida over here. And
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
here, that's hilarious. Here you go.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon.
That would probably be best.
Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Alrighty.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone
There we
to
go.
read it.
Ooh, a new wand handle. Oh, actually, yeah, I forgot to mention, we actually do have a wand handle now, which looks nice. What do we got here? Ooh, that one actually looks pretty cool. I like that. Soft spiral. Let's go ahead and equip that. Looks like we got some new gloves as well. And they are definitely better, so we're going to equip those as well. And I'm going to just put on some blue gloves, I guess. I don't know. There we go. Looks like we're caught up on that. Collections, quests, inventory. Go to collections real quick and see what we got here. Wand handles. Oh, I see. And oh yeah, Revelio pages. Oop. There we go. Got some new stuff in the inventory. Oh, okay. And we're gonna go ahead and mark our story. We're gonna do the daily and keys later, so we're gonna go ahead and track our story and talk to Professor Fig. Alrighty, let's go ahead and talk to Professor Fig about... Oh, wait, whoops. Hold up. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A 5th year, if you can believe that. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimate before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster. Okay, yeah. Alright, so as I was saying, let's go ahead and talk to Professor Fig about getting into the restricted section. It looks like we're going to have to wait for him. Here I go, sleeping on the floor again.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
Neither I.
So, shall we proceed?
Let's...
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Well, well. You can definitely see why they call him the worst headmaster in Hogwarts history. Well named. So, now what? Talk to Sebastian?
Sebastian
Oh.
mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
What did I just say last episode? Okay, so yeah, definitely let's go talk to Sebastian Salo. Alright, lead the way. Yeah, so we're gonna have to be doing some nefarious business in order to get what we want this time. And we're gonna need the help of a Slytherin. Up, down here. Alright. Ah, yes, here we go. Hello, Sebastian.
Sebastian,
I got a job for
there
you.
you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not
Really?
many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Ooh, should we tell him? You know what? Actually, probably be prudent to make friends with a Slytherin. Could be very useful, and Slytherins are generally loyal to those who are loyal to them and trust those who trust them. So maybe we should give a little bit of trust to Sebastian here.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood.
No kidding! I didn't.
Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian.
I didn't expect you to
mentioned being
divulge that
clever enough
much.
Not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Well then, I honestly didn't expect us to divulge that much, but I guess the cat's out of the bag now. So, what if we get caught?
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
I see. What about the librarian?
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
Got
She
it.
and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Alright, see you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Yeah, was not expecting us to divulge that much, but let's, again, too late now, so let's go ahead and continue. Ooh. Ooh. I haven't seen much of the castle at night, and it would seem the castle is more beautiful during the night than it is today. Alright, Sebastian, what do you got for me? How are we doing this?
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Mm-hmm.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for
Okay.
getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Wait a minute. Expensive? I thought the Cloak of Invisibility was just a Deathly Hollow. I didn't realize you could just buy them off the... Huh. Okay. Well, I guess you learned something new. Let's go ahead and learn Disillusionment. Ooh, that was quick. Looks like they're getting a little more complicated as time goes on. Alright. Looks like we might need to equip that real quick. Where are you? Disillusionment. Shoot. What do I want to get rid of for now? Well, it's nighttime, so maybe Accio for now. Use disillusionment to avoid being detected in off-limit areas. Got you. So it's not foolproof. I need to get... Okay, let's go.
Silent as a grave.
Nearby adversaries will sense, ? And then investigate, ? Suspicious behavior, being caught, ! Red, by authority figures will result in quest failure. Okay, so yeah, we need to be very... Okay, let's see if we can't go to this side then. Boy, don't come back.
I cannot see you.
Thank you very much, I appreciate that. Down here. Okay, we made it past. We need to be extra sneaky here. How do we get past these? This is gonna be tricky. Tricky indeed. Oh boy! I think we made it. We definitely made it.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Okay.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me?
I believe she can still see
The
us.
key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do.
Why are you talking so
I'll create
loud?
a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Why do we need the key? Because it's locked. Good idea.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
I'm counting on you, Sebastian. Please don't be a Draco Malfoy. Alright, so we need to be careful of the librarian. Whoa, whoa. Why am I about to say? Hold on now. Ooh, a chest.
Is someone there?
What the hell, Sebastian? I guess it works. Let me just go ahead and yoink each here.
The key. Here it is.
Alright, we're good. Ooh, 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 ooh. Careful.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book. Revelio.
Also Revelio in here, because I don't know if we'll be coming back. I do know there's a chest right here. Let's go ahead and yoink that. Ooh, some gold. I'll take that. I'll take that. What do we got here?
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Good point. Alright, let's continue. Okay, anything else up here? No? Okay. Let's make our way down the stairs. Do we need to be invisible still? I have no idea. Looks like there's a chest. Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Well, that's helpful. Aim mode grants precision spell targeting and reveals additional spell targets. Oh, okay. Useful. So...
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Where?
Revelio.
Oh, right there. Okay. Does that work?
Revelio.
Just making sure I don't miss anything while we're here. Looks like we got another ghost here. Let's continue. Oh, shoot. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh! Yeah, boy!
Should be in the clip. No need for us to be skulking about.
Ew.
So
That was
what
close.
is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, and
Revelio.
return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
But best to avoid these books, if possible, due not as much to their tendency to fly from one's hands as their content being spectacular, whatever. I'm sorry. Basically, don't mess with these books. We got a little thing over here. So that's interesting. So he's trying to help his sister. That's admirable. Maybe we can help him as well with that in the future. I thought you said it was good!
We encounter students at all hours of the day and night.
I thought you said we were good! I guess not. How far we gotta go back? Well, please tell me it's not that far. We're just sitting there talking like crazy.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister,
Revelio.
Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Looks like we're still good.
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No.
Where are you?
We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that.
What
right
in
now.
the hell?
Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
Hey, it works!
Cryptic.
Ooh.
Secrets of the darkest arts.
Revelio.
I'm impressed.
Anything else? I don't see anything. Wait, where the hell? Then why was there a ghost? What the hell happened? Oh well. There's another one of those statues. I don't think I can do anything with them again.
Leviosa.
There we go. Let me grab you.
Revelio.
Let's go back in the cover. What was that? Looks like a mess.
Who have we here?
Oh!
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves.
We're in trouble.
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get into trouble.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now
Fair
go.
point.
Good luck in your search.
You are Slytherin
Now,
after all.
Where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Oh, Reparo. But yeah. That's good. Crap. So where the heck did that ghost come from? That's kind of funny. Reparo. There we go. Anything else before I head down? Looks like we're good. We yoink this. Looks like we made it. Where are we headed? How far does this go? I think we've left the restricted section.
Lumos. Of course, traces of ancient magic. Revelio. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Oh boy. Okay, so we're definitely out of Hogwarts now. Into the spooky doorway we go. Don't believe we're at the Chamber of Secrets. What do we got here? Ooh, big chest. Ooh. All right, the Athenarium. Where are we? Very interesting. that's convenient.
Revelio.
Oh, wait. There's stuff in over here. Don't want to miss anything. Yoink. We're getting all sorts of stuff, although that is worse than what we had before. At least the appearance might be cool.
Not surprising.
Oh, we got some bad guys. Oh! Well, that was awesome. Here we go. I just see... Well, that's useful. Nice. Oh, we got more.
Levioso.
What do we got here? Oh boy. Yoink. Any more? We're definitely into some more of that that architecture from before. Your gift with ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10+ hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. Okay, so we'll definitely start using combos. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms. Tap X when you see the prompt over an enemy's head. Okay, it's like we saw before. Well, that's useful to know. Looks like I'm out of ancient magic, though. That was cool. Let's continue, though. So yeah, we're definitely... Oh, we got more enemies. Can I not do anything? Oh, now? Can I do anything now? Okay, yes. Oh, careful.
Incendio.
I don't understand Incendio. It doesn't seem to work all the time. Yoink. There we go. Looks like we're good. Looks like we got something over there. Can we get to that? Whoa, boy. What in the world? Let me go ahead and equip Accio. Can we, Accio? Doesn't look like it. Levioso, Incendio? Nope. Okay. Anything I can do? We got that. What does that do? Another bridge. Okay. Doesn't do anything with you. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, okay, now that's cool. Little secret. There we go. Heck yes. Secret passageway. Whoa, whoa. Careful, it's a little dark. There we go. Nice. Alright, there's anything else in this room? Doesn't look like it. Let's go ahead and continue. What are you? Doesn't look like the bridge stays. Oh boy! Okay, what do you do? Oh, just the way back. Okay. Good to know. But yeah, we are definitely outside of Hogwarts. And to think this is all under the restricted section, that's kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie. Like adding to the overall lore of the castle, which just looks so good.
But to where?
I have no idea. But I love the architecture. Looks absolutely amazing. Here we go. Oh, okay. Anything in this room? Oh, there's something over there. Is this another one of those... Oh, here we go. Yep. Another one of those secret... This might be a problem. Whoa, whoa, wait. I see it. Wait, I'm confused. Do I have to make a leap of faith? That kind of looks a little sketchy, I'm not gonna lie.
Revelio. Lumos.
And how far does it go? Okay. I think I'm gonna have to... Oh! I almost made it. I think I can make it. Hold on. Ooh, careful. What? can I not grapple that? Hold on, do I have to put my Lumos down? Hold on, let me try without Lumos equipped. Maybe I need both hands? Oh, there we go! That's more like it. Oh. This is, intriguing.
Revelio.
Accio.
Levioso. Incendio.
Definitely not gonna work there. Anything I can interact in this room with?
Revelio.
Doesn't look to be so. Leap of faith? Nope, definitely not. Okay, I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Accio.
Okay, so this is a conundrum. Is there any secret out here? Can I hit that? Does that do anything in here? It does! Hello. Yes! Now that's what I call intriguing. Oh, and now you okay, that's great. Thank you. Now you decide to do that for me. Alright, let's go ahead and yoink this. That's a neat puzzle. Puzzles in this game are really good. Alright, gonna just go ahead and do that. Oh!
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Don't know why I didn't see that coming. Okay. That was close. Alright. Good thing I emptied my inventory. Oh, we definitely got a battle going on here. Let's do it. Oh.
Accio. Levioso. Protego.
Let's go ahead and...
Incendio.
Oh, there we go. Now it works.
Revelio. Levioso.
There we go. Whoop. I pressed the wrong button. That's my bad.
Incendio.
Oh boy. Yeah, we're definitely getting more combat complicated.
Protego. Stupefy. Incendio.
Oh boy. Run away.
Accio. Levioso.
Okay, yeah, combat's getting a little bit more tense. Let's go ahead and blow you up. Yep, there we go.
Protego. Accio. Levioso.
Okay, so
Incendio.
I gotta figure out some good combinations. It would definitely seem. Ooh boy. No thank you.
Accio.
There we go.
Revelio.
Definitely gotta get better at the combat. But it's definitely getting fun though. I will say that. Ooh.
It is a book after all.
Let's make sure we go. Oh yes, the book. What we're here for actually. What we got going on here? Is it gonna suck us in and time travel us back? Are we gonna get to meet Tom Riddle? Oh no, it looks like another pensive. Actually. It's the guy from, it's the two guys from the last one. Plus two more. Looks like a little village here. No water in the well, huh? Oh, so we're just doing that in front of Muggles now, are we? I guess it might have been back before. Maybe this is before the persecution. Well then, that's some very powerful magic. Just imagine being able to just do that. That's insane. So who are the other two people in that vision? We got some beady eyes going on here. What's wrong with you?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked
Rookwood,
the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
I don't think she took you very seriously. She doesn't look like she has. Okay, so Charles Rookwood. That's where I've heard the name before. I completely forgot his name was Rookwood. Oh.
Sebastian.
We'll get to that. Hold up. Oh.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian.
I misjudged you!
What will your uncle say?
Screw you, Peeves. I misjudged my boy Sebastian. He didn't rat us out. Okay, so yeah, that was a lot to take in, first off. And second off, I failed to get a thumbnail. Level 15. Let's go. Yeah, we should probably leave before we get into more trouble. Oh, they're just gone now. Okay, yeah, so that makes sense. Professor Fig's classroom. Okay. But yeah, that was a lot to take in. First off, my boy Sebastian didn't rat us out. Thank you. I will definitely not forget that. And second off, definitely no Malfoy over here. Second off, so we're not the only person to be admitted as a 5th year student to Hogwarts. In fact, it's happened multiple times and always revolves someone who can see traces of ancient magic. So there's definitely some fate, destiny stuff going on here, to begin with. But yeah, that's interesting. Charles Rookwood, would he be a descendant of Victor Rookwood from the Hogsmeade episode? Possibly, because they share the same last name, so it is possible. But that being said, though, it would seem that, yeah, ancient magic, very powerful, definitely not good to be wielded in the wrong hands. It would definitely seem, but there's definitely more going to this story. And now we have this other girl, Isadora Morganac, I think they said her name was. Yeah, she didn't seem to take it very seriously, and she had very beady eyes, it seems, as a young girl. And yeah, so it was a wizard hamlet that they were restoring, I think. Maybe. Or maybe it was Muggles, and she just happened to be a wizard born from Muggles. Who knows? But yeah, now we gotta wait for Professor Fig, and he's definitely gonna want to hear about this, although I don't know how he's gonna take us going into the restricted section of our own accord. We'll just have to see. Oh, hello.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black.
Can you wait?
It was a book we were after.
He was literally just right there. Could you wait like 2 more seconds? But anyway, that's Professor Sharp. I believe they said that he was our potions professor? I think. Could be getting that wrong. Anyway, let's update Professor Fig.
What? Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Yeah, probably.
In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
There's a whole, like, dungeon underneath Hogwarts, just in case you were wondering.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Oh. What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Oh, of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic
New classes.
than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
All right.
And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
We made a few of those as well, so that's good. All right, so yeah, definitely a lot in the plot going on here. But yeah, I'll definitely have to remember to thank Sebastian for not ratting us out. Very unbecoming of us. So no, wait, what are you? I see something over here. Is that another one of these? No. Wait, I can't reach that.
Meet
Wait.
me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Levioso, Accio.
Okay. Natty just sent you an owl post requesting to meet you in Lower Hogsfield. A hamlet. Okay, open map. Looks like we'll get back to that. I don't think I can do that yet. Oh. So there's herbology. Nice. World map. Yo, this is huge. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. As usual, we'll have to basically explore to uncover things. Hamlets, marked with that symbol, are small communities throughout the world. This is the hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities and for vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles. Got it. It even tells us how much we can look from them. Okay. As you explore, you will remove the fog and reveal more to the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, and bandit camps, and many other locations. World's just getting bigger.
And Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
We're getting a lot of stuff all of a sudden. Alright. Looks good. Let's go ahead and check. You just appeared out of nowhere. Let's go ahead and check our quest section. Oh boy, we have a lot. Talk to Luke and Brattleby. Okay, so spell combination practice 2. Cross wands round 3. We'll definitely have to do that. The Daedalian keys. Professor Hecat's assignments. Expelliarmus. Oh, Harry's signature. Nice. Successfully avoiding enemy attacks by dodge rolling. And cast Incendio on enemies. 5. Okay, that seems easy enough. Herbology class and the girl from Wagadoo. Alright, so go ahead and continue our story a little bit. We'll do our classes in another episode, it would seem. But for now, let's go ahead and track you. We have some new gear to equip and stuff to sell, so let's go ahead and do that. That's worse. Check this. 28. There we go. Get them Potter glasses. We got a new wand handle. We'll just equip it for now. Might as well. Again, worse than what we're wearing. Better than what we're wearing. Definitely. And definitely want to put on that. Alrighty then. I guess we'll just run with that for now. Let's go ahead and track our next quest. We have more collections and stuff to do, but I'll come back to that in a off camera. Don't want to waste too much time. Ooh, we're going this way? We are. Let's go ahead and make our way outside. Hey! Yo!
Reparo.
What was that all about? That was uncalled for. Well then, someone definitely needs some anger management class. Whew. All right, here we are outside. Let's go ahead and make our way over to Natsai Onai for our next bit of story. Man, just look at this world, though. It's so beautiful. I'm still coming for you. Don't think I forgot about you. I'm coming. But I got a schedule to keep. Oh, look at this. Is this supposed to be like Hagrid's home, or is this just something that looks similar to it?
Revelio.
I don't think so. Wasn't Hagrid's home like further out? I don't know. The castle kind of geography and topography seems to change constantly. But let's go ahead and continue. Oh, Beast Classroom. Well, I guess Hagrid could have lived here. Well, I guess we'll come back to you later. But I gotta keep things moving. Oh my gosh! Look at that. It's the wooden bridge. And that would be the clock tower, yes. So yeah, there's the clock tower, the wooden bridge. Actually, if I remember from one of the films, Hagrid's hut would actually be off of that, wouldn't it? Maybe that's it? I don't know. But we'll have to check that out at some point too. A lot of iconic locations to check out. Well, let me go grab you. Yoink. Also, the owlry. Look at that. Look at that. There's so much to explore. Heard something over there. Oh, man. I would love to take a trip up there. But again, I'm kind of running low on time for this episode, so I need to keep focused. We'll definitely check that out here in a minute. At some point. Looks like we're actually making our way over to the iconic wooden bridge. Yeah. Go ahead and hit you. Any more? Yep. Nice. I don't know what this moonstone is for, but I'm gonna keep collecting it as long as it's necessary. Nice little owl statue. Man, this world is just so big and beautiful. I'm so glad to be playing this game. So, oh yeah, we're definitely heading to that bridge. Oh man. Here we are. Look at this. Oh, and it's the standing stones. You know, the one that, you know, where Malfoy finally got his ass knocked the frick out. Love that scene. Oh, so yeah. Then wouldn't Hagrid's hut be like somewhere down there? I bet that's it. That has to be it. Water's a little closer than usual, but that has to be it. Look at that. Oh man, I'm so geeking out right now. Oh, and is that the train tracks? That has to be the Hogwarts Express train track. Oh! Oh man, it's too good. Oh, let's go. What a reference, man. Ah, yeah, this is definitely. Looks like I got some goats or sheep or something. Let's go. Oh, I heard that. That's a reference. This is definitely a reference. So here's the pumpkin patch and where Buckbeak was, and then you heard those crows con. It's kind of like a little reference to the Prisoner of Azkaban there. That was awesome.
Revelio.
I'm assuming there's a Revelio page somewhere. I know you're here. Are you inside? Let's go. Oh yes, this is definitely it. This has to be it. It's nice and small and cozy. What do we got here? Groundskeeper's tools. Yep, Hagrid was the groundskeeper, I believe. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant may need. Yeah, because Hagrid was kind of a large occupant, let's be honest. Oh, this is so cool. This is too cool. Oh, is that the back door? Oh, yes, look, there it is. And then they came out the back door, and then they hid around the pumpkins. Oh, in the forest. Man, what a great time to be a Harry Potter fan. What a great time to be a Harry Potter fan. Making our way, we're definitely making our way far from the castle, but I think we're close to our objective. Oh.
Revelio.
There we go. Look how beautiful this is, and here's the Black Lake. Looks like we got a side quest over there. We'll have to do that at some point, but for now, let's go ahead and talk to Nat Sioni.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I might as well at this point.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Wow, that was kind of deep. So there was more to just taking a new job, huh? This could be dangerous. True. Let's be. I admire your courage, but let's be a little realistic.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well.
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Alrighty.
God.
Alright, so that being...
Your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Yeah, what is going on here? Hold on a second. I was about to end the episode, but I think we can...
Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
I'll come back to you. But, yeah, let's go ahead and check out what's going on over here.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dox's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stay behind!
Oh! Here we go. Okay, yeah.
I could do this all day.
Now, this has become...
Incendio.
There we go. Okay, so yeah, it does have a limited range. Oh, we got some more guys.
Watch the light go out of your eyes.
Well, you look fabulous, but I'm gonna have to kick your ass. Alright, let's go. Oh. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with new enemy types. You may learn valuable insight on enemies, such as their weaknesses and to certain spells. Okay, we'll have to look at that.
We can hold them up.
Oh boy.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student over my dead
Oh. Oh, they're dead. Okay, that was quick. Boom, baby! Let's go. A good chance to get good at the combat. Boop. Dang it! I need to get them. Maybe Accio then Incendio would work better. Actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, that would be better because it has limited range. Okay, so yeah, it definitely does.
Happened. I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to
Revelios.
Yeah, that... Oh, what are you? We'll get to you. Just make sure I got everything real quick and we'll continue. So she was researching something. Probably have to do with that.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Complicated.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who is Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
All right, what are you researching?
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin, okay. I thought Merlin was a myth. Nope.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left
Slytherin,
here
actually.
centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
They made a great Ravenclaw. Seems a bit tedious. How fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
It would be my pleasure.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
All right.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
You got it.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
I
am curious about these piles.
Incendio!
Levioso. Very intriguing indeed. What do we do with them?
Incendio.
There we go.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Oh, I got a little higher. What up? There we go. We did something.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Well then.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I
Understood.
really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Man, what a really
And do be
eventful
careful
day.
out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Man, what a very eventful day at Hogwarts. My God. Look at that. It's so beautiful. But yeah, that was... Well, I guess she wasn't wrong. She's off. That was very intriguing. But yeah, so I have no idea what that did, but it was still pretty cool. But yes, as she said, Merlin is actually not a myth. I already knew this, but Merlin is actually a real character in the Wizarding World universe, and he actually was a Slytherin. Which makes sense because Slytherins are generally people destined for greatness. Is one of the big character traits of that. Also, very powerful people end up in Slytherin. So Merlin being destined for greatness and powerful does kind of line up. Hold up a second. Shut up. Getting spam calls like crazy. Gotta love it. But yeah. So he's a real character. It's not pure myth. So it's really fascinating. I have no idea what that did, but we'll work it out later. But for now, however, I have spent too much time for this video, so we're gonna have to end it here. After we get back, maybe I'll try some of these side quests, and we'll continue our adventure here in Hogwarts Legacy. But I'm absolutely having a blast. What a day. I have a lot to think on, a lot to discuss, but I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure, of course, you drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys all in the next episode. Peace.